everyone. Now, if you have purchased my journal that is like a Bible journal notebook, I forget what it's called. Maybe it's a teen journal or spring journal. I have different ones. Then I want to show you how you can bind it with string or ribbon, if you have a small ribbon. And it's really simple. First, you're going to need something to guide your holes. And I have that in the shop, and it's real inexpensive. Or you can just eyeball it, which I do sometimes. So here we go. I'm going to see if I have my guide. Okay, here's a guide. Let's see if it'll fit. Yep. See, what you do is you line it up. And you can poke right through it onto your page with something. Or since we only have one signature that I'm going to use in this one, it means one grouping of papers, then I'm just going to go right beside it and put a little dot. Okay? So you can do this if you have more signatures as well. It's just, you can take this, and once you have, like, if you want to put a hard cover or soft cover onto your journal, then you're going to want to also take this to the spine, on the inside spine of your cover. Say this is your cover. And you take it, this is nice cardstock. You could use one page of cardstock. You can glue several pages together, make it really hard stuff. Just then you're gonna fold it, and same thing, and put your holes. Once you have that cover, then you take your signatures that have the holes, and you're going to line them up, and then you're going to, sorry about that, sew them in through your spine of your cover. Or there's different ways you can do it. I've done it where I sewed my signatures together, and I didn't want it to show on the outside. So I just glued it with some really good glue, like tacky glue or hot glue. Hot glue is not as good because it can just pop and break sometimes. But if you're hot gluing it to fabric, you can put fabric down the middle, like some lace or something like that. And then you can glue it to that, and it'll look nice with the lace sticking out the bottom and the top. So there's lots of ways to do this. But I'm just going to walk you through how to do this signature, okay? Sorry if that was confusing. Don't mean to be confusing. So you take something, if you have an awl, you can buy awls at Walmart. I need to buy another one. Seems like I've lost mine. This is like just a pokey device that you use for jewelry. But any kind of poking device, I've used screws. I guess you could use this. I mean, it is possible sometimes if you just do a few pages at a time. So I'm going to show you that method. There's so many methods to do things. So don't be afraid. If you mess up, you can always reprint and try again. That's a good thing about printables. But if you just have a few pages that you're going to do at a time, you can do it this way. You just take it, and you're going to want to get it halfway in your circle and punch. with the awl, you can just poke the awl all the way through. I'll show you that method too. Just go all the way through the paper, awl, screw, nail, whatever you got. And it will look better than this if you could have it all. It doesn't tear up the page as much. But if it does, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anything. It still looks good once you get your thread in there. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you what you do. Like, you're gonna imagine that this is your cover. Now for covers, I have I believe I have pages in the kit that you can use for cover. You can just glue them onto your cardstock or just print it onto cardstock, and then you can sew this directly in or glue it. Now I'm gonna just show you how to do the needle and thread part. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, it's kind of choppy video, but I just lost my thread. Just a minute. When I was moving things around, it went bye-bye. I'll just use this. Okay. Oh, here it is. But what you do is you measure your thread out 3 times on the length of your book. 1, hold it. 2, hold it. And 3. And it can be a little longer, so I'll just use this one because it's pretty and it matches. If you can match the color of your book, then it's prettier. Okay. Now, we are going to go through the middle. And you do not put a knot at the end. You're just going to pull until it's about that far, the length of your book. Or a little longer, it doesn't matter. Then you go through the bottom. That's what I always do. And through the middle again. If it pulls, you can pull it back. Oopsie. Make sure you don't pull it through. Kind of hold onto it as you're pulling the other one through. Did I already pull it through? I may have. We'll start over. Okay. Go through the middle. This time, hold your thread. It's not hard, really. And then you go through the bottom from the back. Through the middle again, holding your thread. See how it went perfect? Then you go through the the top from the back. Okay, and then you go back through the middle. Wait, no, you don't. You just leave it. Pam, and pull it. So when you go through the top, you don't go through any more steps. You just going through holes. You just pull everything nice and tight. And you want your knot to be pulled over to the center. And then you can make a little bow. Or you can knot it and add some little pieces of, you could get stickers on the end, or you could just knot it at the end, or you can put whatever you want on the end, some little charms or beads. Anyway, and then, or you could just make your bow without anything, or tie it without anything. Depends on how long you want to take on the project. If you're making several of them, whatever you want to do is fine. Use your own creativity. It does have to be knotted or bowed Then you clip it and make it beautiful. That's how it works. I'm going to go through it one more time so that you're not confused. You're not reeling. What do I do? Okay. So you're going to need one of these big needles. There's metal ones at the store. I always go to Walmart to get my stuff because it's easiest. You can get it right away. But if you have a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's, they probably have things like this. I don't know. I don't have one nearby to go way out of town. So, okay. So first, through the middle. Wait, something's wrong. Through the middle, through the front, not the back. Okay, like that. Through the middle, so you can have a tail. And then we're gonna just hold it with your thumb. Go through the bottom, from the back to the front, to the middle. Okay, there we go. Through the back, through the top now, and that's it. Bam. Let it go. And tie so that your knot goes to the middle. So if it goes out here, then you just need to pull this way until it gets tight. And you can just plain knot it if you want by holding your finger there. And knot it one more like that. And that's easy. And then you can bow it either way. I hope this has been a help to you. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more tutorials. Look around. I've got tons of videos on here and different things to do with journaling. Have a great day. Bye-bye.